Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bo, or Carl Hungus712. Today I'm bringing you some really nice gameplay here. This was actually taken from earlier tonight. Junior and I were playing some warm-up games before we started streaming, and of course, I don't have the stream on when I'm doing really well, hitting all my shots. But I think you guys will really like this gameplay here. I dropped 47 kills with the Shiva. That's probably my favorite gun in the game. Definitely my favorite assault rifle. If you're accurate and you can hit your first shot with it, it's deadly. The gun's deadly. It's the perfect anti-head glitch gun. If somebody's sitting on a head glitch, picking the whole team off, switch to your Shiva, Gorgon, whatever, your high-powered rifle with high caliber on it, and you'll knock them off the head glitch in one shot every time. So it's pretty nice. Anyways, I start off with the Kuda suppressed. One of my favorite YouTubers, 402 Thunder, he was talking about how well it worked. And it doesn't work too bad, but anyways, in domination, sometimes it's kind of hard to run around with a sub. It's a lot easier to kind of pick people off from a distance with an AR, so I end up switching the gun out. But anyways, I wanted to see how you guys were enjoying Black Ops 3 so far. I mean, the game's only been out, not even a month yet. Been out, what, three or 4 weeks now, or pretty close to a month anyways. I just wanted to see how you guys are really, how you guys are enjoying it. So far, the game's a lot of fun. I am having a good time with Black Ops 3 so far. I really do enjoy the game. Could I do without the wall running and the boost jumping? Oh yeah, I could definitely do without that, but it's not excessive. It's not ridiculous like it was in Advanced Warfare, which is nice. The maps are very pretty, very pleasing to the eye, very aesthetic. Treyarch always does a good job too with colors. The color palette's always really nice in this game. It's not all dull, browns and grays and some off greens and stuff like you'll find in a lot of the Infinity Ward games. But most of the time when you're out in the field of battle, that's what you see are those nasty, wretched colors. It's not everything's gonna be real pretty and colorful like it is in this game, but. Anyways, like I said again, I wanted to see in the comment section how you guys are enjoying the game, if you're having a lot of fun with it, if you've been struggling with it. Like I said, I was thinking about making a few more tip videos. Definitely some tip videos on how to play domination properly. A lot of times, a lot of times I'll hear people, they'll send me messages on here, and I think I ended up getting a message here tonight, actually, earlier. I should have a hate mail Monday or something, something like that. But a lot of people bitch about camping and stuff in domination. But that's kind of the goal in domination. You're trying to hold flags. You're trying to control the map, and you're not going to do that by running around just spawn killing. Which this is what one of the guys that was on the map that's a lot like Overflow. What is it? I think it's Exodus, if I remember correctly. It's basically Overflow 2.0 from Black Ops 2, which I enjoy the map. It's not too bad, but we had this one guy on the other team that he decided he wanted to spawn kill the whole game. Well, I ended up killing him a couple of times out of spawn, and then get a message later on that I'm trash, and it's funny. It's almost like, well, I'm trash because I'm protecting our flag, or are you saying I'm trash because you ended up killing me out of spawn twice? You basically shot me as I popped up on the map and didn't have any time to react. So sometimes I enjoy that, but if you guys get hate mail, don't worry about it. Take that as a compliment that they actually took time out of their day to message you and let you know that you're pissing them off. So it's kind of nice every once in a while getting stuff like that. But anyways, so far I wanted to talk to you guys today about what the differences between Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2, and why so far, I thought there was going to be a little bit more. There was going to be something a little bit different with Black Ops 3, and I'm not knocking the game. Like I said, I love the game. It's a lot of fun. And that's what Treyarch always does. They always come through with the fun factor, and that's the most important thing when making a game is, make it balanced, make it fun. And like I said, the balance on the weapons in this game I think is phenomenal. I really do. I know there's been a lot of pros and some certain YouTubers out there making videos that, oh, this gun's OP and this gun's OP, like the Gorgon and the Shiva. I've heard that 1,000 times. The Gorgon and the Shiva shoot so fucking slow, you should never lose a gunfight up close to one of those guns. Now, if I'm shooting you across the map on a head glitch, I should win that gunfight probably 9 times out of 10, unless, you know, my shot's a little shaky or you know, something along those lines. But like I said, so far the balance has been really, really phenomenal in this game. The maps are tailored to the movement, which is phenomenal. I think that was one of the big issues with Advanced. I don't think the maps really tailored to the movement that well. It just basically in Advanced Warfare, your goal was to get up high and just kind of stay there. The verticality of the map, which they took that away in this game, which I really applaud Treyarch for doing. That was one of the big problems with Titanfall. Titanfall seemed like your goal was to get up high and just stay up there. You know, that was basically the whole game. So if you spawn into a game late or couldn't happen to get up top on somebody, you know, it sucked for you. It really did. But one of the big knocks I've had on the game so far are the score streaks. I've really been disappointed with the score streaks, and with the last 2 years of score streaks and them being so terribly bad in Call of Duty Ghost and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I was really hoping for more of your Black Ops 2 style kill streaks where, you know, you had lodestars, you had the swarm, you had dogs, and there are things that are comparable to those kill streaks, and I'll get to those in a second. But, you know, and that's one of the things I loved about Black Ops 2. It seemed like, you know, you could if you wanted to run, you know, kill-centric streaks like the stealth chopper, the escort drone, lightning strikes and hailstorms were beautiful in that game. In this game, they've been terrible. They made the hailstorm so terribly bad in this game. It's a challenge to get more than a kill. You know, sometimes I'll drop a hailstorm missile on 5 guys all grouped up, and I'll just get a couple of hit markers, and I won't even get a kill from it. The lightning strike's pretty pitiful. Like I said, I don't quite understand what they did to the lightning strike. It was funny in this game here. The rolling thunder's that's a pretty garbage streak too. And I remember right then and there when they call it in, I tell Junior, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You know, this won't kill anybody." And of course, guess who dies? Of course, I die from the from the rolling thunder. But that streak isn't great in this game either. But I think the Hardened Sentry, if you guys want some tips, I think the Hardened Sentry is probably the best kill streak in the game. The Guardian's always good. I don't know if it quite has as much health as it did in Black Ops 2, but it's still really good. Great for objective-based game modes like Domination or Demolition or, you know, Hardpoint, those type of game modes. That's perfect for it. But you know, the wraps, that would basically be like the dogs for Black Ops 3. Now, the wraps are kind of hit or miss. I mean, most of the time, I think the wraps do a pretty decent job. Are they as good as dogs? I'd say they're comparable to dogs in Black Ops 2. Definitely not from Black Ops 1. Basically, if you picked up dogs in Black Ops 1, you were set to go. You were going to drop a shit ton of kills. You're going to drop just kill after kill after kill. And of course, in Black Ops 2, they brought that down a little bit, which was kind of nice. And I just wanted to let you guys know here, if you're wondering why these wraps aren't killing me right now, it's because I have Cold-Blooded on. So basically, any ground-based kill streaks will not harm me. That includes the sentry gun as well. So if you guys, you know, are running fast hands or something like that, give this a try. Now, Hardwired's really nice too. That protects you from a lot of things too. I think that was for more of the aerial stuff. Or is there Blind Eye in this? I can't even remember because I usually just run Cold-Blooded. But this is where I go off here, guys. This is basically where I get all my kill streaks and do a lot of damage. I happened to stay back in this area because I was trying to hold our home flag. And the enemy team ended up taking this flag when I moved up there. And I ended up kind of spawn killing them, which is pretty dirty. But I shouldn't say this was spawn killing. I mean, I gave these guys ample opportunities to outposition me, and they didn't. So I figured out what the hell, you know, I'll stay alive and get some kills and work towards my kill streaks here. But as you can see here, guys, basically the reason I'm doing such a good job getting kills here is because I'm outpositioning these guys. I'm using these head glitches to my advantage. And I basically know the spawns here too, which of course, in any Call of Duty, that's a big part of the game, is knowing the spawn system. But as you can see, I just worked my way back and forth with a long-range assault rifle, use head glitches and different things like that to get kills. But anyways, I'm running with the Talon, the Cerberus, and the Wraith. And another problem I've had with the kill streak so far in this game, and I don't know if you guys have had the same problem, let me know definitely in the comments section, But it seems like whenever I call these kill streaks in, they're destroyed in 4 seconds. It's weird because it's like it takes me 2, 3, 4 minutes to get all these kill streaks, which in Call of Duty, I know 2 minutes doesn't sound like a lot of time, but that's a ton of time. That's a good chunk of the match right there. And when it takes you that long to get all these kill streaks, and then they're shot down in a matter of 4 to 5 seconds, I think that's kind of cheesy that the game's like that. And as you guys see here, I end up missing a couple of shots, and then he has a buddy spawn in on him, so of course, there's not much I can do there. But like I said, so far I'm enjoying the game. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but compared to Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, it's night and day. Like I said, I enjoyed Ghost. I understand why people didn't enjoy Ghost. The problems with it, as I'll say it. I've said that in a lot of commentary. So if you guys are getting tired of it, it's just the old man in me reminiscing. So forgive me on that, guys. But anyways, like I said, I'd like to know how you enjoyed the game so far. Like I said, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I just wish the kill streaks were a little bit better. And I wish the maps, I haven't found a raid or a standoff yet, or a hijack. So I'm still hoping, that maybe one of these maps jump out at me one of these days. But so far, I haven't been too crazy about the maps and the kill streaks, but the gun balancing and things like that are pretty good. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next video. Bow out.